I'll tell you what, in other sad news, this was the last WWF pay-per-view for Steve Blackman, the legend
Really?
himself.
Oh
Yep,
man, what a bummer.
yep. Last one for Steve Blackman. He
Really?
wasn't fired or anything, and he did wrestle for another while with them because he was. Do you remember he was part of the uh, Scotty Too Hotty dance thing? I
Yeah.
think it was either before or after Rikishi. Steve Blackman then had the glasses and that. So he did wrestle on Raw and SmackDown for a while, but he wasn't on the next couple of pay-per-views, and then he got injured, and that was it. Then he retired.
Oh no, not Steve Blackman. It's like not Lenny.
No, yes, I was looking this up, but it was apparently it was Grandmaster Sexy's last
Hold
pay-per-view.
on, hold on, hold on, folks. It's okay. It's okay. At WrestleMania X7, he was on the dark match.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, so he was on the dark match. Um,
It was on Heat,
but I
but
was I was looking this up because I didn't know that the Honky Tonk Man is related to uh, Jerry Lawler.
he is, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So I was looking into that, and then I saw, that this was Grandmaster Sexay, um, Jerry Lawler's son. This was his last pay per view because he was fired for
Really? Oh yeah,
wellness,
sure, sure. He went to WWE then. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
yeah,
Yeah.
wellness violations and stuff. And it was only when I was reading that I saw it's also Steve Blackman's last. I was like, no, not Steve.
Not Lenny.
20, 23 years later, how am I only hearing about this?
Oh man, Steve Blackman, what a hero. Legitimately.
Oh, legend, legend. Like one of the like not top gays, but one of the mid card gays that you forget about until his music hits, and then you're like, oh my god, I love him.
He is the ultimate boogly.
Oh, number one. Like
He's what PJ
he's the
Polacco
leader of the Buckley boys.
he is. He's what PJ Polacco wishes he was.
Yeah, yeah, because he's one of the boys, but he's not. He's not like an embarrassing boy. You know, like he's not the bully of the Buckleys. Like he's the leader of the Buckleys.
Exactly,
Like
exactly.
he's pretty good. He just happens to lead a gang of incompetent jobbers, and he's pretty good.
He's like he's the guy that they all go to. Like here, when they saw him out, he's like, "Oh, thanks, Steve."
Yeah, he's Shredder. He's like really formidable. He just has the idiot Foot Clan with him. Bebop and Rocksteady, like two fucking morons.
So is PJ Polacco then? Is he Rocksteady or Bebop?
Oh no, he's who would PJ Polacco be? He'd be like uh what do you Baxter, Doctor Baxter, the guy who was a flay,
Or the Rat King?
the Rat King. Yeah, one of them.
Oh man, I still can't believe he went out and wrestled as PJ Polacco.
Brilliant. Yeah,
Oh, it's so funny.
because I know it's hard. Like even when I was like trying to come up with gimmicks and that for myself, it's so hard to do. But I don't think even I would have settled at PJ Polacco.
I mean, that's his actual name, but
Yeah,
still.
well, yeah, exactly. I wouldn't have went out as Martin Herty.
Oh man, I'm so sad now because I actually am sitting here looking through to see if, like, desperately, like, come on, Steve, where are you? And it's like, no, he's
Steve was
gone.
just one of those amazing wrestlers who's in the wrong era. If he was around today, he would be flying in either AEW or TNA, or he'd be portrayed as an absolute killer in New Japan. Like he was just
I have some sad.
around at the wrong time.
I have some devastating sad news that might upset you.
Tell me he's dead.
No, no, he's not.
They're
Thank God.
almost dead.
Oh, thank God, he's not dead. PJ Polacco is retired.
Oh,
He
oh.
retired. He retired in 2015.
Number 30. There's your number 30.
Would he come out as Just Incredible or Aldo Montoya?
Oh yeah, maybe he gets 3 runs out. Maybe he's like Cody. This whole Royal Rumble could have like 5 people in it, just all doing their multiple gimmicks.
You know what though? Okay, if Jeff Jarrett came out, right, would he be Double J, the misogynist,
Oh,
and
slap.
Slapnuts? Would they all be different people by this logic?
Yeah,
Or
Kane could get thrown out, and then Isaac
Corporate Kane?
Yankem could come back. Corporate Kane could come back, and then the Christmas creature could come back, and then
Fake Diesel?
fake Diesel. Jesus, Kane could do the Rumble. Glenn Jacobs could do the Rumble himself.
Okay, what about this? What about this? What about Rhino? So Rhino comes
Oh,
out, and then Rhino with a Y.
hey, I one of the things I wanted to say about the TNA tapings, man, Rhino must be a brave age at this stage, but he can still go.
Yeah, Rhino's class. When I
I
saw
thought
him,
he was great.
dude, when I saw him in Glasgow, I was like, this is unbelievable. Rhino's
Like
deadly.
legitimately, he could like be like a genuine concern. Like he's terrific.
Yeah, they should like genuinely TNA should give him one more run with the belt
Yeah, like and
just before like because I mean he's class. Um,
he's 48
yeah,
and he's out there like fully. Yeah, he could definitely, if not one more run with the belt, he could do like one more run at the belt.
yeah, even better again
Like
actually.
be like a real concern and put someone over huge, in defeat. Um, but yeah, he was one guy who jumped out at me um, while I was watching both the pay per view and the Impact tapings.
I think Kane has the best chance of basically winning the Rumble by himself.
Yeah, coming in
You
at
know,
number 1 and 2.
no, like you have to space it out so he can change. So 1, 5, 10, 15, and 20.
Well, some of them could be one after, like, so he could come out as Kane, get thrown out, and then literally just take off his mask and get back in.
That's
Then
true.
he's masked and unmasked Kane.
And then when he's corporate Kane, would he have to go back and put on slacks?
No, he just whips off. He has a tearaway version of like a Chippendale strippers version of the Kane suit. He just whips it off, and he's got the shirt and tie underneath.
Okay, what about X-Pac? X-Pac comes out as Sean Waltman, six pack,
Oh,
the 1, 2, 3 kid, 6.
oh, wouldn't it be amazing? So one of the rumors is that Waltman is
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah.
oh.
Hold on. Okay,
If
here's all
he
the
came
gimmicks.
out
Yes.
as the 1, 2, 3 kid, I would lose it. That would be a legitimate pop for me.
The 1, 2, 3 kid, 6-pack, the Cannonball Kid, the Kamikaze Kid, the Lightning Kid, Pac, Sean Waltman, 6-pack, X-Pac, X-Pac, Sean Waltman. That's like 10. That's like 10. That's like 10. And then you come out just as Sean Waltman. Like
Him and the whole Royal Rumble could be him and Kane just eliminating each other, while they each change. He could throw X Pac out, and then X Pac could change and come back in and throw him out, and then he could change, and yeah, they're just back and forth to the finish.
that'd be the best. Like people would be really pissed off, but it would just be like we need to get rid of this rule. If you are biologically the same person, you cannot be in the Rumble more than once. Mick Foley, this is your fault. I can't. You know what? In
Has
kayfabe,
anyone apart
Sorry,
from Foley done it?
yeah, he did do it. Yeah,
No, has anyone apart from Foley done it?
no, they haven't. No, but the rule has never been like fixed. Here's the thing, though. Do you think in kayfabe, there's no reason that no one has done this, or are they just different people and they don't interact with each other? Like, is there no kayfabe reason that like
Yeah,
a former repackaged wrestler just hasn't done it?
I suppose, because his contract is coming up towards its end as well. Dustin Rhodes could come out as the natural Dustin Rhodes, and then come out as Goldust, then the artist formerly known as Goldust. But then the interesting thing about him is he could win it without winning it, because Relic, which is Killer
spelled backwards.
Who is a projection of Dustin Rhodes' darkest thoughts,